welcome to Harvey P Watches. As always, thank you to those who've liked and subscribed to my videos. I really appreciate it. Please keep liking the videos if you would like to see more watches. Today we are looking at another watch from my dad's day-to-day collection with the Accurist Diver Watch reference 7201.01 from 2020. Dad really likes diver style watches and Mum bought this watch for him as he wanted a Pepsi coloured bezel. Watches with red and blue bezels are often referred to as Pepsi watches, named after the famous Pepsi colours. The colour first appeared on the Rolex GMT watch in the early 1960s and it has remained a favourite ever since. Inside the watch is a Miyota 2115 quartz movement, which is a fairly new movement introduced in 2017. The watch currently retails at about $49.99, so let's take a closer look at the watch. The watch is pretty large at 46.4mm across and 13mm thick with a stainless steel case and bracelet. One thing Dad really likes about this watch is that it has quite a wide bracelet at 24mm across. Better still, it does not taper down, so it looks a nice chunky bracelet. Despite being a larger watch, it is not excessively heavy, weighing in at around 145 grams. The watch is an analog face that is surrounded by a Pepsi coloured bezel. The bezel has markings every 5 minutes, with those from 0 to 15 being highlighted in red. The bezel rotates anti-clockwise and has quite a pleasant clicking sound as it goes round, with a full rotation taking 120 clicks. Turning the bezel, it actually feels quite robust and well made. Just inside the bezel, under the mineral crystal glass, is an outer ring showing 1 minute markings in white. The watch has a dark blue face matching the outer bezel with large white hour markings around it. These are all luminous and to help identify which way up the watch is in the dark. The 15-minute markers are a different shape, with the 12 o'clock marker being a large triangle. The hour and minute hands are also in the same colour as the hour markers and again are luminous, whilst the slender second hand has a red hour tip and a tiny luminous dot on it. While the watch does have fair illumination, sadly, as can be expected from a watch in this price range, the illumination soon fades away and so in the dark you are not able to tell the time for long. One thing that bugged Dad about this watch when he first got it is that the minute hand is not actually that much longer than the hour hand. Granted, the minute hand is a different shape, although sometimes if they are close together on the face, it takes a bit more than a glance to see what the time is having to first of all deduce which is the hour hand. One reason we think this may be is that we understand that the Miyota 2115 movement inside the watch is said to lack the power to move large hands, and so the movement is typically used in watches with shorter hands. Also on the face, along with the Accurist name in white and details of the watch being 100 meters water resistant, the watch also has a calendar window at the 3 o'clock position. There are older versions of this watch from 2017 which are very similar in specification, although also have an Accurist logo on the face. Pulling the crown on the right hand side out one stop will adjust the calendar window, whilst pulling it out 2 stops adjust the time. The back of the watch is rather plain with the Accurist logo and has a screw-off back, whilst the bracelet has quite a chunky clasp complete with plenty of micro adjustment settings and an additional fold over clasp. So there you have it, the Accurist Diver Watch 7201.01 from 2020. This is another watch that I really love the look of, and I think it actually looks more expensive than it actually was. It certainly looks much better in real life than seeing it on a computer. I really like the look of it along with the colours, as I think they really stand out. As always for me though, like Dad's other large watches, they are way too big for me. This watch especially is definitely a watch for larger wrists, and so it will be a few years yet before I can ask Dad if I can wear it. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoy these videos and would like to see more watches, please hit the like key and perhaps even subscribe. You can see more of our watches at www.modestwatches.com, and you can see my website at www.harveyp.com. Thank you for watching. Bye!